Okay, guys, so today we're going to be looking at the soon-to-come to global Pan. I got my hands on a private server account, so obviously she's 100% in the hidden potential system, and she is all level 10 links. We don't have any equipment on her, and she's kind of built a little bit weird. I think you do probably want to go full additional with her due to her stacking, but she's full crit, unfortunately, and not really anything we can do about that. So yeah, just looking at the unit here, I know a lot of you might not know what she does because, like I said, she's not out on global yet. She's soon to be coming, though. She's the next celebration, actually. So yeah, but I don't suggest you summoning for her because her banner really isn't that great unless they change it for global, which they totally could, but it's not really looking too great, at least the JP one. So yeah, I don't suggest you summoning, but yeah, let's just briefly go over what she does. So she has a lot of unit super attacks. Mainly, she's just a stacking attack, which is why I do suggest you go full additional. And also another part of her passive, you get, well, I'll start from the beginning. Okay, so it's just a base of 150% attack and defense, and then you get 50% when attacking. You get Ki +2 and an additional 50%, and reduces damage received by 50% before attacking. So basically, any attacks before she attacks you're not taking any damage from it. And, well, you only get that as the first attacker in the turn, but that's really only going to be useful as the first attacker, because that you're only going to be receiving attacks before you super attack in slot 1, so that doesn't really matter. And then she gets an additional attack and defense plus 20% per attack performed for a max of 100% attack and defense. And then she launches an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super attack when there's a GT Heroes category ally in the same turn whose name includes Goku, Trunks, or Giru. So, I mean, not a horrible condition right there. I'd say that's pretty good, actually. Because considering her team, you're going to be running her mostly with, Goku, Trunks, and Girus. A lot of just GT kind of characters. And her link set complements that very well. You know, she has GT, obviously, which is great. And the Sand lineage is good. Kamehameha is a pretty good link because you can get that active with a lot of the Gokus. Battlefield Diva, that's not really going to help you out too much. But, I mean, it is what it is. That kind of helps her work well with more of the, I guess, the Peppy Gal sort of units. And, all in the family, you know how I think. If you don't know how I feel about this link, this is amazing. I love this link. It's probably one of the best links in the game, just because, you know, they give them to units that really, really need it. So yeah, moving on from that, this is the team I got her on. A lot of support. I do also have the new banner unit, Trunks and Giru, who is very good. Actually, surprisingly pretty good. I don't think they're anything crazy. They're not going to carry you in any, like, events or anything, but for sure very solid. Alright, so not a great opening rotation, but it is what it is. Look at them at 215k defense. Look at these guys, 234k defense. We do have a lot of links active, though, so... this guy isn't even easy age, so don't worry about anything he's doing. Yeah. So, unfortunately, there's no easy A's that Global doesn't have on this private server account, but still, get to see some pretty cool stuff. Got a lot of units that are not currently released on Global that I plan on doing videos of because I have them on here, so look out for that, absolutely. Units like, you know, every unit that released during the Tanabata celebration. I already did a couple runs with the Vegeta and Trunks, and yeah, they're the best unit in the game, for sure. I took on Cell Max just to see how easy it would be, and it was pretty easy, actually. So 7 million with you guys, without an easy A. Keep in mind, these guys are not easy A, so that's not horrible. That's not horrible at all. So let me see. Do we have... Yeah, we do have... Oh, we got 2 Pans in this rotation. But we did get her with B-Pan, her probably best linking partner. So that is good. Okay, so we have everything except for Kamehameha and Fierce Battle. So we have all the defense from her links active, at least. We're just missing a little bit of attack, which I don't think is that big of a deal. So we're at 219k defense. Considering she has 50% damage reduction right now, and she still has to build up, I'd say that's pretty good. You could probably get caught in... Well, no. Actually, you would be looking pretty good in slot 1 because you have the 50% damage reduction. But after, you know, those attacks in slot 1, or before she super attacks, you could get caught. Because unfortunately, she does lose the damage reduction. So, alright. Okay, so I want to get this TN on rotation with the B-Pan because he's a 50% support, and he's crazy. Man, I wonder when these guys are easy-ang. Because they're going to be crazy. You think they're going to bump the support up to 60%? I think that'd be pretty crazy if they did. I don't think there's any units that are outright 60% supports. I think some, like the Birder and Jace, they can get up to 60% support, but you need to have, like, there's restrictions behind it. So, I think a couple of units are like that, but I'd still like to see just an outright 60% support. I think that could look very OP, and it could really just help units out, especially now in the, you know, the new meta and the new power creep and everything, so. Alright, so Tien putting in a little work right here. Got the crit. Alright. Ooh. Do we want to pop that? I don't know. Maybe make the attack stat a little bit more fancy. Okay, so we don't get any more links active right there. Alright, do I have skip on? I just want to make sure I got that on. Skip active skill on. Okay. So go ahead and skip that. So the attack stat that Pan is going to get is a little artificially bumped right here, but I mean, it's alright. So she's at 263k defense. She's only built up once, so she still has an extra 80% attack and defense she can get from building up. So I won't really judge her too much until she fully builds up, but right now, nothing crazy. And she is getting 50% after she attacks too, so 5.9. So basically a 6 million attack stat with what? 50%. So she's approaching 400k defense. Not horrible at all. Especially if you're considering the 50% damage reduction, you know. Okay, so we get one more link right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and just put them there. What do these guys do? Oh, they get orb, or they get attack and defense per key sphere obtained. This isn't really a showcase on them, but I mean, I'm kind of curious. I have no idea what they do, so. Ooh, they're a support too. Yeah, they just get a lot of defense with orbs and stuff, so. Okay, so they're pretty solid too. I know defensively they can be a little wonky at times, but you know, it is what it is. I think Dokkan has been handling banner units kind of weird lately too, with some just being crazy OP and some being pretty horrible. For instance, the Ginyu Force banner units. Sorry, I worded that weirdly. They're both crazy. You know, the Birder and Jace and the Rikuman Ghoul, though, some of the best units in the game. And the STR Piccolo that recently released with the STR Cooler banner, he's insane too. But then you have someone like, I don't know, the Krillin and Gohan, who really just suck. So I don't really know how they're kind of doing it there, but we had almost a 5 million attack stat right there, so that was pretty good. For sure, and keep in mind she has stacking attack too. So throughout the event, she's going to be looking a lot better. Okay, so this is going to be a hell of a rotation right here. We have 50% support, and we got a good chunk of links active. 369k defense is pretty good with 50% damage reduction. So I kind of hope we get supered before, or in slot 1 before we attack at all. We did. Okay, perfect. Sloppered. I still can't believe I said that. I tried to combine slot 1 and supered, and it just didn't work out. Okay, so we did get a defensive lower, but I mean, it's alright. Still got the showcase she took. No damage at all. So pretty high attack stat right there. Not that bad. Almost a 7 million. So pretty good. We're still building up too, so you got to keep that in mind. I believe we are 320%. Like, we've done 3 super attacks, so we're 60% attack and defense in for a max of 100%. So we still got 2 more to do, and then she'll be fully built up. I'm not keeping track of the other Pan, so I have no idea when she's going to be fully built up. But, what is she at, actually? Yeah, 324k defense. That's pretty good considering she has a lot less links active. So yeah, I mean, we'll just get all those in key spheres with you. Do that with you. And then that. So looking pretty good so far. I'd say for sure a pretty solid option. I mean, in the beginning, you know, phases of events, I could see you running into issues with her just because of how, you know, if she's not in slot 1, she's probably going to be taking a lot of damage if she gets supered attack. But from normals, I think you could very well tank normals with Pan. I don't think you'd have an issue with that at all. So yeah, and then I mean, yeah, the banner unit just showing. I mean, he's pretty good. He's pretty solid. For sure, I don't think is the anything to be crazy about because he I don't know. He's very similar to the AGL one, who kind of are just better straight up because they stack, so that automatically just kind of makes them better in long events. But okay, so right here we have 6 out of 7 links active, so we're looking a little bit better offensively. And we dropped a little bit because we don't have as much support. But I still think this is a pretty good rotation. We will not have the damage reduction because we are putting her in slot 2. So, I mean, we wouldn't get it in slot 1 anyway because there's no attacks before she attacks. But we could get kind of clapped up right here. That's what I'm trying to say because we do have type disadvantage also. Maybe if we could double super. Okay, so 6.94. Okay, well, he dodged it, but still. Okay, so we're getting supered. How much is she gonna tank? Double digits. Okay. I was expecting to tank a little bit more than double digits. But okay. Pretty impressive, pretty impressive. Did she wait, how was that double digits? Did she didn't have her damage reduction right there, did she? Let me just make sure really quick. Cause I mean this guy doesn't 464k defense. Because I know this guy doesn't hit that hard. Well, he does kind of hit hard, especially if you have type disadvantage, so. Yeah, no, she didn't have her damage reduction up there. So that was a pretty good tanking job, I can't lie. I'm pretty impressed by that. So we have a lot of support right here, that's why we're up to 464k defense, but still, I mean, I think that's a good defensive stat. You'll for sure be able to run her alongside these guys, so the support from them, I think, is nothing out of the world unrealistic. It's for sure something you'll be seeing a lot. Especially because they work really well with her on this team. You know, they give her the unit super attack, and I'm pretty sure they get the full 200% lead too. So yeah, looking pretty good from them. And not 8.6, but 8 million is pretty crazy actually. With the whoa, that was a jump of an attack stat. Both were crits also. Oh my god, okay. Pan's looking pretty crazy. Yeah, let me know what you guys think of this pan in the comments, because so far I'm thinking she's pretty good. I wouldn't say she's the best TUR, but I don't know. So we are unfortunately gonna get the Dokkan mode here. I do think Ginyu is probably a little bit better. I think Ginyu is probably still the best TUR in the game, but when you're putting attack stats like that out with the damage reduction in slot 1, and I guess considering everything she's doing, I'm pretty sure this one is fully built up though. But still, I think that just goes to show that this unit can really be good in certain scenarios. Especially if you have this unit, you know, next to really good supports like I have him on here. It's when you're really going to see the unit kind of shoot up and everything. So, ooh, with the additional. Okay. Getting that damage in, alright. Hopefully we don't get supered in slot 3. If we get supered in slot 3, we might actually just get one shot. 4.7. I kind of dropped off a little bit. I mean, I know we don't have links as many links active as we did when he was hitting like 7 million, but still. Okay, supered. Oh. Okay, are we dead right here? If we're dead, we'll just hop back in. We're not dead. Okay, and the Dokkan mode healed us all the way, so that worked out pretty perfectly. So we have a lot of support right here, and we are at 524k defense. So I'm pretty sure we're fully built up right here. We don't have links like All in the Family active, so we probably could be looking even better than this right now. If we had that active, actually, we would be almost at 600k or a little bit above 600k, which is pretty crazy to think about, because then again, in slot 1, 50% damage reduction. So, I mean, I don't know about y'all, but I get supered in slot 1 a lot, like before I super attack. So, being able to just kind of put her there and knowing you're not going to tank any damage, I think that's pretty good. I think that's pretty useful. And especially I do like how she's getting the attack and defense after attacking. So then, even if you have her in... Okay, 10 million is really good. So even if you have her in slot 1 and you don't get super attacked and, you know, before she super attacks, you have that 50% after she's attacked. So then it kind of, you know, it kind of balances out a little. So then she's still going to tank very well after, even when she loses that damage reduction. So this is also another really good rotation. I'm pretty sure we are fully built up. So, yeah, 527k. Amazing. That's really good. Yeah, can we get super attacked? If we get supered in slot 1 before we super attack. Perfect. Double digits right here. Easily, right? Oh, no. Okay, okay. 58k. Still not that much damage, but I was expecting double digits considering 500k and 50% damage reduction. 500k defense and 50% damage reduction. I guess it just goes to show how hard this Vegeta does still hit. But yeah, I mean, I don't know, I'm surprised we took that much. But, I mean, we didn't take that much. We took under 100k, which is good, but that was still a little bit of damage for sure. Now, this Tien won't take that much damage, will he? I mean, he's got a type advantage, come on. Oh, no, he takes a little bit of damage. All right. But, let's talk about the damage B-Pan did there. 10 million. Pretty good, for sure. Ooh, the active skill. You already know we gotta do that. You already know. Where's my boy Goku at? Yeah, there he is. Turn into that Super Saiyan 4 real quick for me. I love this animation, man. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I wasn't expecting that to kill, I'll be honest. I mean, it did crit, but 20 million damage? Yeah, that's good. That's really good. So, okay, well, that's been the video, guys. Let me know if you're summoning for her, because if you're a fan of Pan, oh, that rhymed. If you really like Pan as a unit, I could totally see you summoning. It depends on what they do with the banner to kind of change it. If they make it a little bit better, I can for sure see a lot of people summoning on it, especially if they give it discounts. I think that could make it worth it. But yeah, that's been the video, guys. Let me know what you think of this Pan. Let me know if you're summoning for her, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.